the most important prep for your family.
Emergencies happen. They can happen anytime, and they can happen by you. Are you prepared?
Our prepping playlist includes prepping food, water, and a whole lot of other things that we're prepping for our family, but there's always been a huge gap in our prepping supplies, specifically in the medicinal area. In our bug out bags, you've seen us put medical supplies in them, and while we have some, there is something that we are lacking. We don't have many antibiotics in case stuff hits the fan. Did you notice she said when and will need? Did you know that polio, which we haven't heard of in this country since 1979, has been found in the sewage systems in New York, London, and Jerusalem?
Isn't that same path where that monkey thing?
Exactly. And remember when doctors didn't want to see you because of that thing back in 2020? Well, in this video, we're going to show you how we got our hands on real antibiotics and how you can do it right now. We even have a coupon code in the description for you to save a little extra money so you can prep now.
Be sure to check out the videos we mentioned in the description at the end of this video.
And Professor KayKay is going to tell you everything you need to know about our antibiotic kit right now.
Vineyardchicks, music, homesteading, and more.
This is our antibiotic kit from Jase Medical. And this is a really amazing case. Everything in here is securely packed so it's not going to fall out. And it comes with a booklet that tells you about the antibiotics you have and what you can use them for. This booklet is amazing. It is spiral bound and the font is in a normal and readable size. And it has your basic warnings. It gives you allergy warnings and cautions. It has a table of contents by antibiotics. And it can also tell you by contents by condition, and like for example pneumonia, you can use amoxicillin, azithromycin, or doxycycline. And they show you that right here, and this is so easy to read. It's a lot easier than the prescriptions with the tiny print or the ridiculous little pamphlets that they come with. Those are just insane.
Yeah.
So turning to the pneumonia, which is their amoxicillin page, also in very readable print, and it tells you what the symptoms are, the expiration, some cautions, and it tells you what you can use the drug for. This is the amoxicillin. You can use it for bite wounds, pneumonia, and sinusitis. And it tells you that you take 1 tablet twice a day, or it varies per thing. And there's actually a huge difference between what you're supposed to take for pneumonia and sinusitis. You take 1 twice a day for 14 days for the sinusitis, or 1 twice a day for 5 days for the pneumonia. So this is really helpful, and it's really good in an emergency situation to tell you what you need and when you need it. And it tells you other conditions you might need these for, like tetanus, skin infections, traveler's diarrhea, nausea and vomiting. And even though you might not plan to travel, what happens if you have to drink contaminated water to survive? That's when these come in handy. Yeah, they're not just handy, but they could save your life. Mm-hmm. Like if you drink contaminated water and then you're sick, these could save your life from like poisoning or toxins that are in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is a really helpful case. Diarrhea isn't just funny. It actually can have severe things that it will do, like severe dehydration.
And there's warnings and notes that are in the booklet for allergens and what else you shouldn't use. Notes like they should be taken with meals to promote absorption, or again, there's different things you can use them for, and what you should use if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. There's a ton of different information in here for all sorts of different scenarios. They even have a bit of notes for you to keep in the back. So this booklet is amazing.
Mm-hmm. And it's pretty.
The Jase case kit was definitely the biggest need for my family's prepping. Now the biggest question is how many kits are enough? And like I did mention, we have a coupon code down in the description that you can use to save a little bit on your prepping. And I also have a playlist linked in the description and in the end screen that has our bug out bags and other prepping techniques, like what we do to prep for our animals. Thank you so much for being here, and this might be the most important video we ever make, so be sure to share it out with your community.
Thank you all for watching, and God bless.
God bless.